Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to the revision of first chapter number system, in which we will discuss today exercise 1.1, 1.2 and 1.3. In your exercise 1.1, your first question is you have different type of numbers is given to you, and you have to find the predecessor number, successor number and place value, face value of the numbers, and find the possible number of digits, greatest and smaller number. Here in your first question, you have number is given 24956. You have to find the successor. Successor means next number. You have to add 1 in this. That gives you 249547. Next number, see, successor of 8,83,704 is 8,83,705. For writing the predecessor means previous number, you have to subtract 1. Like 73,245, if you subtract 1, that gives you 73,245. Similarly, 3,49,400 minus 1 gives you 3,49,399. Next is your question number 3. Question number 3, you have different terms is given to you. You have to just write the place value and face value. Place value is position, and what is the position of that number, you have to multiply that number with that position. And face value is particular position, what digit is present. Generally, face value of particular number is same as the digit. Like if I have the number 29,344, I have to find the place value of 9. First I will check 9 is present in which position. Ones, 10, 100, 1000 and 10,000. 9 is present in 1000 position. So I multiply 9 with 1000, 9000, and face value is same as digit present in particular position. Ultimately, what you have to think, you have to mark the position of particular digit starting from the right side. Okay, if there is non-decimal number, okay, starting from the right side, if you are going to mark the position of the number, if you have to find the place value of the number, you have to multiply position with that digit. But if you have to write the face value and particular position, same digit is present, same digit itself is the face value. If I have a number like bigger, like 2,85,33,749, I have to find the place value of the 5. When I check 5 is present in lakh position, that means 5 multiplied by 1 lakh, that gives you 5 lakh, and face value of 5 is 5. In your fourth question, you have to find the difference between place value and the face value of the particular digit 3. If you have a number 23,28,349, here 3 is present in two different positions. One is 100 position and second one is lakh position. So here if digit is present in 100 position, you have to multiply by 100, and face value of same digit is digit itself. When you subtract 300 minus 3 gives you 297. But when is the condition of to find the another position of 3, that is lakh position, then you multiply 3 with the 1 lakh, that gives you 3 lakh, and face value of this is 3. When you subtract 3 lakhs minus 3 gives you 2,99,997. Now question number 5, you have 5 digits is given to you. You have to find the greatest 6-digit number and smallest 6-digit number. Repetition of the number is allowed. If in the condition of greatest digit, you have to write the digit in descending order, but if there is a condition of smallest digit, you have to write the digit in ascending order. Descending order means bigger number, but is the condition of the 6th digit. I have 5 digits, so I repeat the bigger digit 2 times, then arrange rest of the digit in descending order, like bigger, lower, lower and smallest. Similarly, smallest 6-digit number, we know that our smallest digit is 0. But 0 at this position has no value, so instead of 0 we go with the next lowest number, that is 1. So I write 1, but I write 0 2 times after the 1. because generally when we are going to write the smallest number or greatest number, if there is a repetition of a number, we only repeat greatest or smallest number. But here smallest number is 0, but if we place 0 here, there is a no value of 0. So instead of, we move to the next lowest number, next one that is greater than 0, that is 1, and after that we have to write with the smallest number like 0. We write 2 times, 3, 4, 7, because we have to cover the position of 6-digit number. Same as your 6th question, you have to find greatest 5-digit number, but there should be different digits should be present. If my greatest digit number is 99,999, but if there is a condition of all digits should be different, so I arranged in descending order like 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. That becomes a 5 different digit, my biggest 5-digit number. Now 7th question is, if I have a digit 108, I have to find greatest 4-digit number as smallest 4-digit number. For greatest 4-digit number, repetition is allowed. I repeat greater number 2 times because I have to fill the places of 4 digits. 8, 8, then 1, 0. But if there is a condition of smaller 0, so I can't start the number with 0. But next 0 is 1. So I start with 1, but repetition condition we only apply for 0. If once we repeat it like 0, 0, 8 to fill the position of 4 digits. Similarly, my question 8, greatest 9-digit number and smallest 11-digit number. You have to find the difference between greatest 9-digit number 9 times and 1 with 10 zeros. When I subtract, I got 9, 8, 0 and last 1. Similarly, next one is 9th question. You have to find, this number is given to you, you have to use this digit to convert this into greatest 7-digit number or smallest 7-digit number. Greatest, we find the greatest number 5, then lowest, then arrange in descending order. But in smallest number we have to arrange in ascending order. So 0 can't be placed in the first position, so next to 0 lowest number is 2. So first I 2 and 0, 0 repeated. 0, 0 2 times will be repeated. 3, 4, 4, 5. So that is the ascending order. Greatest 6-digit number and smallest 5-digit number differences. Greatest 6-digit number 9 6 times. Smallest 5-digit number is 1 with 4 zeros. When you subtract, you get 989999. Rational numbers are 4 by 7 root 9, because when you find the square root of 9, 3 square is 9. Irrational number we can't calculate properly because remainder will never be 0 when you calculate this one. Pi root 2, 2 plus 7 by root 3 are the irrational numbers. Next is how you represent minus 2 by 4, 1 by 4, 3 by 4. You make the 4 part from the scale. Like I have a scale like this. You mark the 4 slots like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like here, start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. After marking 4, I mark it 1. So that means out of 4 divisions, this one is first division, this one is second division, this one is third division. Similarly on the other side also, and whatever position is there we mark at the top. Similarly here, if there is a denominator is 3, it means after 3 equal distance I mark as 1. So these are the 3 divisions. Out of 3 division, first one is considered as out of 3 first position, out of 3 second position and first position. Here is also when you move on other side, like minus 1 by 3, minus 2 by 3 and ultimately minus 1. Then you mark 2 by 3 and minus 2 by 3. Here fill-ups are there. Which number you have to add 2, 4, 9, 7, you will get the same answer 0. Similarly for subtraction, but when you multiply 1580 into 1, that gives you same number. But when you multiply with 0 any number, that gives you 0. If you want same number after division, so that means that number is multiplied by divided by 1. If any number divided by any number gives you 0, that means your numerator is 0. Here when you compare, whatever missing number here, you have to write it here. Here 2 numbers is added at last, first test. After that first 2 numbers is added, then last one. So it means here missing place according to this is 195 and first 2 number is 178 225. Here when you check So this position is 622, this position is 201, and last position is 545. Here this is distributed law of addition, 25 plus 159, because already 25 or 159 is given to you here. So 135 is common, so when you take it common you will get the same 25 plus 159. In question number 2, you have to verify the property, commutative property and associative property. Commutative property means you add the two numbers in any order. If you have two number is given, first I go with the left hand side, I add the two number first, then second. Now on the right hand side, I keep second number at first position and first at second position, then add and check. If answer is same, my first commutative property is verified. Associative property is dealing with the three numbers. If you are going to add three numbers in any order, your answer will be same. Like last two number will be added at first and first number will be at last, or either first two number will be added first and third one number is added at last. When I add in both different ways, I got the same answer. That means my associative property is verified. Now in your third question, you have to find the missing number. You just compare left hand side with right hand side. If any number is present in one side and not in other side, that means that is your x value. Then x 142 and 5 is present but 20 is not present here, that means x value is 20. Here also 225 and 35 is present, 15 into 35 is not present on the right side, that means x value is 15 into 35, that is 525. Next is 1.3, absolute value. Absolute value means distance from the 0 to a particular number. We never count a distance in negative. So ultimately, if we go for the short form, if there is any negative sign, this two bars shown as the absolute value in distance value. So minus 21 will be merged as 21 after using the absolute value sign. If two lines are there, that means you have to find the absolute value of minus 21, that is 21. These two lines means you have to ignore the negative sign. If there is positive sign, doesn't matter, only negative sign will be ignored if two lines is present to you. Like minus 352, if we want to remove these two lines, that means we have to ignore the negative sign, that is 352. Here 140 is equal to 140 minus 305, modulus of 305 or absolute value minus 305 is equal to 305. Now if you have to write the successor of minus 32, successor is minus 31, because in the number line here, because in the number line this is negative side and this is positive side. If you go with the increasing order, you have to move this side, but if you go with the decreasing order, you have to move to the left side. It means positive side is right side and your negative side is left side. You have to move left side, means that is a negative number, so that means the lowest number, and if you move to the right side, that means that is your the greatest number. If there is a condition of successor minus 32 and again next number is minus 31, but if you go with the previous one, that predecessor means just mean you have to subtract the number, subtract minus 1 from that, that is minus 33, or we can write like that, minus 32 plus 1, you have to add the number, and minus 32 minus 1 means if both numbers are same we have to add, but my answer is a negative. If both numbers are opposite, we have to subtract, and whatever sign before the bigger number is there, that will be in your answer. Like minus 32 plus 1 gives me minus 31. Similarly, successor of 204 is 205 and predecessor is 203, means previous number, successor means next number. But if there is a number in minus 950 under the absolute value, first you have to remove this absolute sign or two lines, that become positive 951, then you have to go with successor and predecessor. But if there is a no modular sign is there, only like minus 720 is written, you have to go with the successor, means minus 20 you have to add 1 and minus 720 you have to subtract 1. When you subtract 1 gives you minus 721, but when you add 1, that gives you minus 719, because opposite sign we have to subtract, and whatever sign before the bigger number is there, that will be in your answer. Now among this, when you check which number is greater and which number is less than, like minus 18, minus 14, if there is a negative sign accompanied with that, then if digit is bigger and digit is smaller, then smaller digit can consider as your bigger number because negative is there. If there will be a no negative sign, in that case 18 is greater than 14, but minus 18 is less than minus 14. Positive 35 is greater than 21, minus 25 is less than 34, and 35 is greater than minus 35. Now in your fourth question, you have to arrange in your ascending order. You have this list is given to you. You have to choose bigger one number minus, like smallest number in negative form. Like if there is a negative sign, smallest number is with the negative sign, there will be a bigger number. Minus 40, minus 35, minus 24, minus 20, minus 15, plus 15, plus 25. This is the ascending order. But if you go with the descending order, then higher with the positive sign, 34, 19, then minus 24, minus 27, minus 35, minus 51 is the arrangement of your descending order. Thank you. Have a nice day.